Oh, I don't want to do this, chat. I don't have a choice though. I really don't have a choice actually. Like I kind of do have to do my homework. I really don't want to, but like I kind of have to. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Oh. All right, y'all. What's up, Brooklyn? Everything okay, my man? You said there's a family emergency. You good, bro? Just want to check on you. Make sure you're good. You can't do that video. You can't. What do you mean you can't do that video? Okay, do you not want to do it, or can I get some context for that comment? I need some context here. Geometry Dash win. You can't do it. Oh, that's all good. That's all good. I'll see if I can get some more clips after I'm done with homework. If I get done with homework. Geometry Dash win? I don't know. I don't know. It may be a Rocket League day. I'm kind of feeling Rocket League. Oh, Jinxie said he could hit SSL in 10 months. That's the stupidest crap I've ever heard in my entire life, but that's okay. Bruh. I haven't even gotten on the game and you're already giving me a thing that I shouldn't do. That's okay. Alright. Well, I have homework for now. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, should I start up the poll, chat? I did that last time and it didn't do bad at all. Should I start up the poll? Hold on. I think we have to. Oh my gosh. I think we have to start at the poll. Alright. What is the best school system? That's not how you spell it. System. Public school. Private school. Homeschool. Start poll. The poll has begun. Alright. It's your brother. Oh, I got you. Of what? Season 4, episode 1 of what? I think it's ST. I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna be so for real. Oh, Stranger Things. I got it. I was trying to go through all the popular shows right now. Stranger Things. I got you. Jeez. I got you. Stranger Things. Ah, yes. I do love that show. Stranger Things. You're the waiting. Oh my gosh. Jeez, it is serious, Brooklyn. Holy crap, bro. I'll be praying for you, my man. I'll be praying for you, bro. I didn't realize it was this serious. I will be praying for you. Okay, but we actually do have to do homework today, chat. What's a good transition sentence here? So you've talked a bunch. Can't let go. But the public schools just can't let go of their money. No, I'm kidding. Poo poo. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Not only are public schools a solid option. Oh. Bro, I've had my fair share of nosebleeds. I had to actually get I had to get my nose cauterized because it had gotten so bad. That low key hurt so I almost passed out because of it. It hurt. It actually hurts so bad. Yeah, dude. I mean, actually, I would recommend because I have not had a nosebleed since. But yeah, that sucks. And problems with breathing. That is terrifying. I've also had my fair share of those. I had pneumonia at one point. That was not fun. Can confirm. Thought I was dying. I will be praying for him. To he. What? Broke my. What are you saying? I'm so confused. All right. GD ref. Okay, I don't even. All right. No, are we gonna get 700 subs today? Probably not. Especially since I'm running a homework stream. These don't exactly bring in subs. All right. Not only are public schools a solid option for you're gonna play Geometry Dash. That's nice. Guys, I need a transition sentence. You guys are in the chat. You're supposed to help me. This is your job. This is why I stream this. Okay, bye, Awaken. What is happening in my chat right now? I'm so confused. I don't even know how to react to my chat right now. Okay, okay. I need a transition. I need a transition sentence. We're just gonna focus on my paper. This is kind of we gotta focus on. Okay. Here we go. When looking at schools, parents look at population and education as the highlights. Ooh, education and cost. Some of the highlights. Okay, we'll say student population. Student public schools contain lots of students for no price to the family, whereas private schools cost quite a bit of money, but with a lot less, but with a smaller student population and oh yeah, I have heard of that before. Yeah. I could have died when I was born. I had the umbilical cord wrapped around my neck. Yeah, it was fun. Sup, Tamara? Sup, Blue? How we doing, y'all? How we doing? Sorry, we're having like a heart-to-heart here in chat right now. Both schools contain lots of students for no price to the family, whereas private schools cost quite a bit of money, but with a smaller student population and different benefits and focuses. And we're back. My headset shut off because every 20 minutes, since there actually isn't any audio going into the headset, it shuts off. Oh boy. We'll be praying for him, Brooklyn. Yeah. Crap, let's not break my desk. Okay. Okay. Private schools are funded completely by outside donors and receive no money from the government. It's not cure. Oh, that's brutal. I'm sorry, bro. Keep me updated. Keep me updated on it. Are funded completely. We're gonna say completely funded. I like completely funded. Are completely funded by outside and receive no money from the government. They also require a charge to all of the families to attend to have their children in attendance, which can limit opportunities for certain families. I got you. I'm trying to think what he had. I don't think he had a disease, but I had a friend for the longest time. He couldn't do anything because of his heart. I think he ended up having like 4 surgeries on it or something like that. Like from the very beginning, his heart was messed up. I think he's doing good now. He's in college, but like his heart was not doing well. And so it took a while. Like he was not able to, like he couldn't bump his heart rate up too much. He couldn't do a lot of things because of the dangers that could happen, which can limit for certain families. I don't know if actually I don't think I need that. Dude, holy smokes. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Did I ever just... Okay, maybe it was just catching up. Jeez. I think we know what Mysterious is voting for in this poll. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. Last time Homeschool won. I'm pretty sure someone rigged it and used a bunch of alts, but that's okay. All right. Oh my gosh. Someone feels very strongly on this topic. I'm giving this paper is kind of just the information on all the schools. Okay. Private schools have many benefits. In a lot of different ways. First, they provide a lot of opportunity to play sports, from freshman year onward because of the decreased student population. Dude, I love that. I love student population. That thing takes up so much space. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Alright, okay, you did not. You did not type that right, because you just said she's literally a middle school boy. That's not how that works. that's not how that works. I'm gonna assume you really mistyped that there. First, they provide a lot of opportunity to play sports from freshman year onward because of the decreased student population. Okay, yeah, no. They also can receive certain donations for sports projects, leading to pretty nice fields and gyms. Oh, okay, I got you now. What the crap? Okay, I am so sorry for whoever just subbed. It is homework. It is homework. It is homework. We're getting to 700 subs today, boys. That's the goal. 700 subs. Certain donations for sports projects leading to pretty nice fields and gyms for student use. I can talk about the downside later, because there definitely is a downside to being in a private school for sports. 700 subs doing homework, baby. Actually, should I change that to the title? 700 subs in a homework stream? There we go. Update that. Yeah, I appreciate it, Elizabeth. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay. Well, okay, so my first one was physically, emotionally. Ooh. Because of the smaller, we'll say, amount of students. Going to the bottom, what do you mean bottom of the slide? You are going to have to elaborate on that. Because of the smaller amount of students, teachers and counselors can better focus individually, can better give individual attention to students who may be struggling. I know. Ah, I got you. I got you. I appreciate you subbing, Elizabeth. I appreciate it. Like sliding downhill? What's wrong with sliding down? I'm so confused. Why was there 12 people in stream watching my homework? Because my homework is goated. They're wanting to learn about private, public, and homeschool. See, my issue is I don't really know how much I'm going to have on homeschool. Okay, no, don't do the last part. I need you alive. You're my moderator. Don't do that. I like you being alive. Because of the smaller amount of students, teachers and counselors can give better attention to students who may be struggling. And, okay, dude, like, why is this my chat? Oh my gosh. This can help you think you helped me a lot in subs? Probably. The shorts have definitely helped. I've gotten a decent bit from the shorts. Not a bunch. Live streams are still my main source of subs, but um, dude, okay. Why is this my chat? The shorts have definitely helped and have been awesome. I appreciate it very much for you editing my videos. I greatly appreciate that. Uh, dude, I actually oh my gosh. I don't. Why is this my chat? Oh no, that was the quality of it, Brooklyn. That's all it was. If I changed the quality, like I changed on the rest of them, like I had 3 videos that flopped. 2 of them, I changed the quality and they all got 1,000 views. It was literally just the quality. That's on me. No, I could repost that, and I low-key may actually, if I still have the video. I should still have the video, but I definitely. I just, why are we talking about this in my chat? Be normal. Just be normal, man. We don't have. Okay. Oh, teacher to student connections, helping students feel more confident in their classes. This student teacher connection can also greatly help academically. Students are able to get help whenever they need it, and teachers are almost always willing to sacrifice some of their time to help their students succeed. There's slight bias here. It's okay. I have some W teachers, alright. Public charter school. Nice. Okay, dude, I am. I see. Gospel music. I mean, low-key, we could totally toss on some gospel music. I could get copyrighted. Sup, MJ? Get copyrighted and go about. Actually, I can't do that. Never mind. Twitch got mad at me. YouTube's fine with it. They may get mad at me, but like Twitch gets mad at me. They literally sent me a notification. Was like, hey, by the way, what you did, we don't like. And I was like, crap. Bro, you're stressed. Don't worry, I was too. Yeah. Public or private schools, you get taught very well. The teachers also are usually there because they choose to be instead of having a well-paying job. Bro, teachers in private schools get paid nada. It's brutal. I'm streaming on Twitch. Twitch is my baby too. Dude, I'm at like 154 followers. It's going great. Run a Kahoot? Dude, I am literally doing my homework. I cannot run a Kahoot. So we don't have pop quiz. Oh, yeah. I have a lot of homework. I really hope I don't have any other homework tonight. I'm going to check. That'll be a later issue if I do happen to have that. Alright. The teachers are also there usually because they choose to be instead of having a well-paying job. This is shown through their... See, Elizabeth? run a poll about my homework. I am running a poll. I literally am running a poll. I got 11 votes on it. Alright. Okay, good. Mysterious, I will need that for later. I love that. That's perfect. Oh, I don't have a poll idea for today. Oh, actually, hold on. I got you. I'll run a poll. I got this. Let me cook. How do you run a poll, actually? How do you run a poll? I actually have no idea how to do that. Add? Oh, create poll. What is the best school system? Public school? We'll just do what I do here. Private school. Homeschool. I got it. Poll has officially been posted in the Discord. All right. Through their Yo! 690! Wait, we actually have a chance of 700 today. Hold on a minute. Wait, that was sarcasm whenever I put that. Wait, we actually have a chance at 700 subs. Hold on a minute. And there's 18 people. I mean, you gotta love it. Man, this is so fun. Alright. Okay. The teachers also are usually there because they choose to be instead of having a well-paying job. This is shown through their uh intentionality when teaching and focus on excellence of all of the students. Okay. Also are usually there because they choose to be instead of having a well-paying job. This is shown through their intentionality when teaching and focus on excellence of the students. Private schools generally have a harder curriculum, leading to better preparation for college and the real world. Don't worry, we'll get to the negatives. Right now, this is what I'm doing for all of them. I'm giving the positives, negatives, no bias. Okay, there's probably some bias in here somewhere. But that's life. There's always bias, let's be honest. There's literally nothing, there's almost nothing without bias unless you have a math sheet. 2 votes. Oh, actually, I can vote here. Homeschool for 2 votes. Interesting. All right. We're just not cataclysm. I don't understand. It's okay. And the real world. Oh, I could have talked about socially. I should have done that. I need to talk about that in the emotionally. With the decreased student crap. With the decreased student population, it is. I guess it wouldn't be easier to find a friend group. No, hold on. What do I want to say here? Crap, I actually don't know what I was about to say. That's really annoying. All right. Good work, Mysterious. Good work. They are also allowed to teach. Do I say a religion? Am I going to explain the downside of homeschool? I am going to. I'm going to explain the upside and downside of all three of them. I just got to figure out, do I say religion, the gospel, the Bible? Because that is a big thing about private schools. Usually it teaches the Bible. Is there private school for like, I know there's Catholic. Sure, you can explain the downside of homeschool too. They're also allowed to teach the gospel since they are outside of the government. Yo, what's up, gamer? Government. This allows the curriculum to have a foundation in God's Word and lets the teachers talk about their own personal stories in Christ. Because you can't actually do that in public school, or else you get in a lot of trouble. So that is definitely a benefit in private school. They can talk about that. And I, as y'all know, I am a Christian, and I am very supportive of that and love that. I know that's the one thing I'm gonna really hit on for homeschool is the lack of social interaction. Like I know some homeschool kids and they're sometimes a little special. They're sometimes a little special. Yeah, they could be a special bunch. All right. There are some there are some negatives to private school. However, like not having. It is weird that I'm not playing Geometry Dash, bro. I also play Rocket League. Have you not seen me play Rocket League yet, gamer? Have you only been in the Geometry Dash streams? However, like not having much competition in sports, bigger public schools see it as a waste of time to play the much smaller private schools, resulting in a loss of competition and growth for the private school. You have, okay. I'm not gonna lie, Mysterious, that comment I think is really good, but it's like I'm hitting some brain fog here, and I am not getting it. It's not working. Emotionally. Ooh. There are also, because of the, I need another word for student population. Because of the decreased amount of students, There are less groups. There are less friend groups. Friends groups, no. Friend groups resulting in some people being Beijing. Alright, that's not what I wanted to say. When will I play Geometry Dash? I don't. Yeah, it is a touch repetitive. That's okay. I don't know. I gotta finish this. Low key, I'm kind of cooking though. I mean, we've already gotten a page done. Like I got this and then all the way down to here. So like we're cooking. I still gotta talk about homeschool, which is gonna be probably a shorter paragraph, but I mean it'll get me to my 3 pages. Being left out and feeling alone. Along, jeez Louise, chat, this is brutal. I'd say probably around 10. Oh, chat, I get to sleep in tomorrow. Yes. Oh my gosh, I have like a late start sort of thingamabobber where I don't have to go into school early. Let's go, chat. We can stay up tonight. Yes, sir, or we can get sleep. We're staying up tonight, chat. Who needs sleep? Am I right or am I right? That's what I thought. Yep. We're gonna get a good stream in tonight, chat. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We still got probably 2 hours. We're chilling. We're chilling. Gamers stoked. Love that. Love that. Okay, now we do need to do homework though. Alright, so back to homework. There are less friend groups. You're left out feeling alone. There are also extremely limited career-focused subjects because of the limited amount of teachers. There needs to be a better way to say this. Hold on. The amount of classes is limited because of the amount of classes is limited because of the, I don't want to say shortage of teachers. Alright. That's all good, bro. That's all good. You gotta get sleep for the test. Gotta get sleep for the test. The amount of classes is limited because of the, we'll just say lower amount of teachers. This can make different career. Hi, Unstoppable. Different career. Good. I like that. I like that. That's good. That's good, Mysterious. Good comment right there. Good comment. Jeez, I'm gonna be cooking whenever we get to homeschool. Alright. The amount of classes is limited because of the lower amount of teachers. This can make this can cut down the opportunities for college classes, resulting in the student having to go to this can cut down the opportunities for college classes, resulting in having to go to a college outside of outside of the private school. during the school day. I have a couple friends who do that. Not many, but a couple. Yo, Parker! No, Parker, you can't see this! You can't see this, Parker! When are you senioritis really kicking in? I'm doing great on this. I'm almost done with page 3, and I still got 2 paragraphs left. I'm talking about private school right now. Look, he's solid paragraph, like really good. But yeah, having a chat low-key's really helped. You finished during study hall? See, if I didn't have a chat, I would be so much more productive, and I'd probably already be done. But that's okay. My man really spelled out his entire name. Alright, sounds good, gamer. Bruh. Oh my goodness. Alright. Cut down the opportunities for college classes, resulting in the student having to go to a college outside of the private school during the school day. Well, I have a chat to talk to, and then you're the one helping. So, like, it's more just having a chat to talk to. It kind of is distracting sometimes, and yeah, that's okay. In 20 minutes? Alright, sounds good, gamer. Okay, am I spiritual? Oh, is there spiritual negatives? Oh. But you're not helping, Parker. See, gamer. There are almost no spiritual negatives. Besides, he has moral support. Besides, students coming in from public schools and breaking down the Christian culture. Spiritual nights, besides students coming in and breaking down the Christian culture that has been built up in the student. I'm not saying that. That has been built up. We do have shared trauma. I hate Parker for some of those reasons. It's okay. Bro, mysterious. I literally see Parker every day. Like in person. I don't I don't know if you can beat that one, bud. Alright. On spiritual names besides students coming in from and breaking down the Christian culture that has been built up throughout the years, we'll say. Boom. Alright. Solid. That's solid. That's solid. Hey, what is the vote at? Ooh, 13 votes. Public school is just in the lead. 38 to 31 to 31. Man. Some parents, I think this is going to be our transition here. Some parents decide not send their children to my girlfriend. What do you mean my girlfriend ghosted me? I'm usually the one who's not texting her back. Because I'm doing something such as this or streaming, and then I usually text her back after that. Brady hasn't streamed in like a year. Bro, I feel low-key bad now. I'm not doing anything on Fable Esports at all. I feel low-key bad. What do you mean, bruh? Really, Parker? Really? Shut up, Parker. Oh my gosh. Yeah, actually, I made it up all along. No, I'm kidding. Definitely. Oh, you are my bestie at that point. Because there ain't no one else talking. So it's kind of whoever's talking to me is my bestie at that point. And you're usually there sometimes. In a low key, Brooklyn's coming for your spot. I mean. Yeah. By the way, Mysterious loves Latinos or Latinas. I don't. Which one is it? Is there actually like? Is it Latinas, Latinos? Latinos? I don't know how to say it. What is it actually? To should I say a specific school? To school and decide to teach them instead. He would tell you Mysterious. He just doesn't want me to hear this. I'm kidding. Parker's told me everything. I know everything about Parker. I know where he was the night of December 14th, 2023. Parker may not remember that day, but I know exactly where he was. And I'm not going to share that. Those were dark times. To not send their children. Hey, by the way, Latinas, they're feisty. Just want to let you know. They're feisty. My weights coach, he's dating one. They're feisty. That's the best. That's the best way to put it right there. Oh my goodness. And decide to teach them instead through the home school system. Boom! All right, next paragraph. Here we go. The homeschool system is kind of the odd one of the bunch. It creates I don't know how to say it. It is isolated from other people, can be extremely useful or a complete, I don't want to say waste of time. Parker's going after the volleyball girls. My man saw what they wore on the court and was like, "That's mine." I have not seen. Ooh, we may have to. Actually, no. I don't want to get copyrighted. I take that back. We can't watch the new Doomsday. Actually, maybe we could. No, I bet you we could. That's reaction content. Hold on, we definitely could watch that on stream. And diversity. Okay. Or okay, hold on. Is isolated from other people, your own parents. I can't say your. Just kidding. The parents are the teachers. And bro, why do y'all just like the why do y'all just like the volleyball players, dude? Oh my gosh. Oh man. Just curious. You don't have to answer. Except I really want you to answer, so like please do answer. That's kinda how it's going. Ooh. 5 votes. Interesting. No, my lady friend does not play volleyball. She does not. She does play a sport, just not volleyball. And I'm not going to answer, and Parker won't answer that. Or else I will not be happy. Let's just put it that way. The parents are the teachers, and it is a completely different teaching style. Wow, that's a perfect summary right there. I want him to. Yep. No comment. Nonchalant, mysterious. Hey, you can't steal his name. He's mysterious. You can't say that. You can't say that. No, low-key, I know, like, nothing about Mysterious. I know stuff about almost everyone else, but I don't know anything about Mysterious still. Besides the fact that he goes to a private school. I do know that. I mean, I guess I've learned some things on that topic, but, like, I really have not learned much about Mysterious. At all. It is really quite interesting. Yeah, that is Parker right there. Oh my gosh. Oh man. You have said a lot of things about yourself, but you've kept a lot of things. You've kept the important things hidden, which is good. That is what you should do online. And I would have had that if I never streamed with Brody. However, Brody decided to tell you guys like everything, and that really like was not what we were looking for. Dude, I really need to figure out how to like make this R Sphinx thing go away. Like sincerely, I need to figure out how to make it go away. Oh, I did it! I figured it out. Well, there goes our Sphinx. Rip. Bye, bye, bye. Okay, guys, lock in. Okay, what did you say about the homeschool system? Because you actually had some really good comments on this. Oh, were you? Ooh, okay. There is no physical benefits. This is my last digital footprint. No, Icy, don't leave us. Sup, Brooklyn? How are things going, my man? How crazy females are. True, that is true. And then we also talked about some physical attributes. Okay, guys, is there any benefit to homeschool athletics? I really see no benefit. I'm not gonna lie. He got a very bad. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm glad it's not anything worse. It doesn't answer my question. ND. Yeah. Those you did talk about those. Yeah, Parker's a sassy one. He is a sassy one. You should see him in person, dude. Okay, that's good. Bro, my man's got the Tyson chicken nugget. Caesar salad, Reese's Pieces. There's like nothing else I can do, but like, is that where you're going with that? Tyson chicken nugget, Caesar salad, Reese's Pieces. I have so many questions. Sup, Isaiah? How you doing, bro? How you doing today? Guys, I need to lock in. Holy crap. Oh, this is the issue. I, like, can't lock in with you guys. Okay. Okay, what is the benefit of homeschool athletics? You really can't, though. Can you help? Sure. What is there any benefit to more freedom? I guess there's more free. Actually, hold on. There are quite a few benefits. However, such as that's not physical. That's gonna be like emotional right there. Such as being able to go outside whenever you want. Go outside and play whenever you want. You are able to get up and walk. Oh, it's a grizzly bear. Oh. Okay. Walk around whenever you need. I can't. Why do I keep saying you? Crap. Hold on. Whenever the student wants, they are able to get up and walk around whenever they need a break. You did homeschool for 3 years during COVID? Gotcha. You did, but like, it's you can recruit yourself on a good sports team does not work. I'm so sorry. That that doesn't work. How do you I'm so confused. Good, Cataclysm. I'm glad. Maybe you can bestow some of that knowledge upon us. Emotional. They have an extremely flexible work schedule, leading to less stress. True. See? I'm just saying, bro, low key, I should do homeschool and then stream the entire time. Yo, that'd actually be tough. Hold on a minute. That'd actually be tough. True. Leading to less stress. They are also at home, which immediately improves, which immediately has a calming effect versus a school building. That's okay. Perfect. Okay, that's okay. Wait, no, why? Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm good. What else? Okay, I am officially so beyond confused. I need to get past whenever he was talking about, girls. Another perk. Students are able to pace themselves throughout the day with their work and not get distracted by other students. Education-wise, no, I'm not citing you. I'm just stealing what you said and I put in my own words. I'm fine. Said I did 10. That's tragic. I don't know what that is, but that is tragic. Okay. Is there any intellectual benefits? No negatives right now, just benefits. You mean my new? That's different. I mean, you kind of did you? Ouch. No, but you talked about the downsides. Ooh, you're able to challenge yourself. You also students have more what is authority? No, more. I need a different word for authority. Authority over their curriculum, letting them increase or decrease the difficulty as they see fit. Have more control. That's the word I was looking for. I know we're gonna get to the negatives. Don't worry. This can lead to ooh, true. Ooh, that's also, hold on. Also, there also is no possibility for bullying, helping reduce even more stress. Gamer! Alright, see you, Parker. No, Parker. Stay. Okay. Spiritual? Ooh, parents have a lot more control over what their children actually learn about, letting them integrate biblical messages whenever they want into the lesson. Ooh, bars. You are now my editor. And I need this video edited. I'm pretty close. I've already done 3 pages. Holy smokes, chat. We're going crazy. This is gonna be a good paper. Great job, everyone. I need everyone to pat themselves on the back. Y'all have done great. Mysterious, low key. Next time, help me, please. I'm kidding. Oh. Oh my gosh. There are quite a few negatives in homeschooling, however. Tomorrow around 6 a.m. Perfect. Did you help? What did you say? No friends? Yeah. I'm just gonna vocab, your back is fried. What'd you do to your back? I front squatted today, so like my back should be fried. Boom. Mic drop. Also, we may restart the stream so we can get some new people in here. We'll see. And then it'll actually like send out the notification again. Do we have any more answers on the Discord? 6 votes. Interesting. Ain't no one have notifications turned on for Discord, which is tragic. That's okay. I'm not, guys. I'm not adding that. All right. However, I don't know what a Mr. Beast reference, how it would refer to this. I can't just say, oh, Mr. Beast said this. Da 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 da. Oh snap! There goes Jimmy down the lane as he was homeschooled because he probably wasn't. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Initial physical. It is extremely difficult to get onto a sports team because you have no relationships with coaches or players. Because the student, oh my goodness, student has no relationships with coaches or players. They also aren't in the school system and have to go through a lot of loops to join a high school team. I know it's not nice, not gonna lie. True, we could talk about getting girls. We're not gonna talk about that. That's a terrible idea, chat. Why would you say that, Mysterious? Okay. Okay, we're low-key gonna have a good homeschool setup here. Next, that was physical. We need emotional. The students are extremely limited in their socialness. Alright, see you, Brooklyn. Sounds good. I appreciate it, my man. I appreciate it. And their social abilities, we'll say abilities and what's oh, what is the word? This is half of my writing a paper. Opportunities. There it is. And opportunities leading to increased depression from less community. Surely that's a thing. I mean, I'm totally making this up, but like it makes sense. Where my teachers would be like, "Did you use research?" I'm gonna be like, "No, I just made it all up." I'm not gonna lie. They are also more awkward when they get in the real world because they have had very limited human contact. Add a God reference in that? What do you mean add a God reference in this? I already talked about God once in this. I talked about integrating biblical messages. Like, do you mean a verse? Like, do you want a verse in here? I'll toss that in the conclusion. I got you. I can get a verse in here. Don't you worry. Yeah, I can get you a verse. I'm not adding a Geometry Dash reference. Okay, Stereo Madness, back on track. Ooh, hold on. I can do back on track. Hold on. Hold on. Down here. Uh, if a student struggles to manage their time, it could also be difficult to get back on track. Oh snap! Hold on. To get back on track with their lessons. Boom! They are awkward. I know one. I'm allowed to say they are awkward, and it's low-key hilarious. By the way, Geometry Dash reference, that's being put in the paper. Now you can't ask for any more. That's my one reference I'm doing. That's a Geometry Dash reference. Oh my goodness, I just cooked. Boom! Cataclysm, are you happy? There's your Geometry Dash reference. Can y'all even see what I'm typing? I hope so. Awkward. I already gave you one reference. Stop going for more. Stop going for more. You do not need more. I gave you one reference and you will be happy with one reference, okay? I'm not adding a Fortnite reference. When the kid is going through the storm, their parents are there to help revive them whenever they get knocked. Oh my gosh. Exactly! You literally just said they're more awkward. You just said you're awkward. Exactly. How about this? They are also more socially awkward. You want socially? No, no. This is the one reference you guys are getting. They're also more socially awkward when they get in the real world because they had very limited human contact. They can struggle to have connections because they haven't been able to build friend groups. They can struggle to have connections because they haven't been able to build friend groups, or be I don't want to say on a team. Or consistent. No. No, the teacher does not play Geometry Dash. Add a ChatGPT reference, yeah. It's a great idea for English class, right? That's a great idea. This is so dumb. Oh my gosh, this is the stupidest crap I've ever seen. They struggle to have connections because they haven't been able to build friend groups, or become, I don't say friends, something with adults, like or become associated with different adults. Can also be a great deal of academic struggle. Oh my goodness. Boom! If a student struggles to manage their time, it can, oh, I don't need also there. It can be difficult to get back on track with their lessons. Boom! Boom! Mic drop. If I need you to write a better essay, I highly doubt you'd write a better essay than I would. ChatGPT, I don't think it sound as good. Mine, I don't think it sound as good. I don't think you'd write a better essay. I am confident in my writing. I literally just added a Geometry Dash reference. Okay, like I. What do you? No. Why? Why? Just why, man? Just why? Okay. To get back on track with their lessons. I highly doubt it, Isaiah. ChatGPT. With my use of AI, I could write a better essay. It's true. Socially challenged? What do you mean? But it's true. What is true? Wanna bet? Boy, I'm about to hear the most ChatGPT essay I've ever heard in my entire life. It may be able to write a better essay than me. But the thing is, it won't sound like me, and my goal is for it to sound like me. That's how you know you're a good writer, is if someone can look at a paper, give me 1 minute. If someone can look at a paper and be like, "Oh, that's him. I know who wrote that paper." That's how you know you're a good writer. Not, "Oh, well that sounded like ChatGPT." um um their opportunities to learn about the gospel could also be extremely limited if the parents don't teach anything about it, and if the parents don't since that is their main their opportunities to learn about the gospel could also be extremely limited if the parents don't teach anything about the word. I've wanted to do that or get like one whenever I'm writing a paper so y'all can see me write the paper, but like I'm too lazy to do that. I mean, I don't think it'd be kind of cool, I'm not going to lie. True. That is true. That is Bruv. That's oh, hold on. That's literally this entire thing. I think I wrote a touch more than your little baby paragraph. I already wrote about the benefits, bro. I already wrote about that. And I know for a fact you are not saying tailored or personal. Yeah, no. Tailored's actually a really good word. I'm not going to lie. That's actually a really good word I could use in this, but I'm not going to. Teach anything about the word. They lose all outside influence and could lose very valuable and could lose a faith foundation that they could have had in an actual school setting. That's there in an actual school setting. Boom! Love that. It's conclusion time, baby. I don't think ChatGPT would write. Actually, would ChatGPT write 3 pages? I don't know. You also suck with punctuating, so like you should probably work on that. Okay. In the end, it is up to the parents to decide where to send their children to school or to keep them home. Holy crap, that was terrible. I don't want to see ChatGPT galore. I really don't want to see that crap in my chat. No. No, no. I mean, I will be printing this out, so like it's not like she would see it, but like no. The teacher would not see it. No. It's not ChatGPT. Oh, my fault, my fault. You just wrote a 3-page paper in 1 minute. My fault, sir. Underestimated your abilities. Underestimated your abilities. In the end, it is up to the parents to decide where to send their children to school or to keep them home. They must research what is best for their situation, and I don't even think the thing is, I think he's trying to paste all, but he can't. Holy crap. Cataclysm, just stop. It hasn't worked a single time. Homeschool is now in the lead. Let's see the Discord. Ooh, another vote for that. Alright. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is bars. And hold on. I'm gonna reword this, but that's actually bars. For their child to have a good learning experience and be able to grow socially to become a better steward of God's creation. Boom, I changed it. I put creation at the end. Yo, what's up, Dax? How you doing? You must research what is best for their situation and what is... hold on. Through affordability and... It is. That's a very good sentence. I'm going to change it, but I will add things onto it. They must through affordability and education, and spiritual influence. Crap. Affordability, education, spiritual influence. Need to... Huh. You got a girlfriend today? What's her name? You don't actually have to say her name, by the way, but like, what's her name? What's my homework about? It's the same thing as yesterday. It is public versus private versus homeschool systems. Pretty much going through Destiny. Wow. Going through them all, putting the pros and cons of each one. Yeah. Okay. I love this, but like I don't think I can actually use it. I don't actually hold on. I'm gonna enter this down actually. More research must be done about certain schools and how they fit a parent's standard. Yo, that's sick. Holy crap, this is brutal, Cataclysm. This is brutal. This is different, mysterious. Alright. How they fit a parent's standard when choosing the right school. It's called 0 Day. Well, Dax, whenever you finish it up, you'll have to let me know, and I would love to read it. I hate this sentence, actually. More research and changes could also go into looking at the negatives, the positives of each school system and trying to combine the two into an even better type of school system. I have to talk. Oh, what's wrong with Mysterious? Do I have a P.O. box? I don't. Let me know when it's done, and I'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. Because you could always send me like the doc, because I assume you're typing it on a document, and so, right, you could just send me the document. Yeah, that'd be nice and easy. Combine the 3. That's not 2. An even better type of school system. Okay, chat. We are going to leave it here for now. And I'm going to finish it up in the morning. So y'all don't actually get to know how this finishes, but that's kind of how we're doing this. Let me go here. Let me switch this. Ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I guess we can do Geometry Dash for a bit. I don't know when the face cam is going to be. I don't know. If I was going to end it, I'm going to restart it because I want to do a Rocket League stream. How about this? If I beat this, I will keep doing Geometry Dash, but I have to beat it first try. Crap. Just kidding. How about this? Any of the demons. I am trying my hardest on these. If I beat any of these, then I will keep doing this. Oh, I don't have what I needed open. There we go. Sunshine, probably not tonight, because I don't actually want to play Geometry Dash that much. However, if I beat this level, then you're in luck, and we will play Sunshine. Alright, here we go. Difficult part. No! Oh, I tried. Darn it. That was a good run, too. That's tragic. Alright. See Mysterious. Alright, Club Step is your final chance right here. Alright. Your final chance. You never know. I could just go crazy on Club Step. This is my first one I ever beat. The first demon. Ha! Ha! Oh my gosh, I thought I was dead there. I thought your chances were done. I don't know the ending of this part, actually, I'm not gonna lie. Of this anymore. Ah! Oh, it glitched. I ain't gonna lie. That was not supposed to go so high up. Alright, and one more chance if I somehow one-shot Skeletal Shenanigans. Which, my best is 27%, so it's not gonna happen. I just love the music. No! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do one more run. Alright. Yo, what's up, Sam? Oh no! 28% new PR! Alright. I can't actually believe I almost did that. Hold on. I think we go again. Alright, one more chance. Crap. One more. I'm addicted. Oh, okay, one more. Okay. Fire in the... I'm dead. I forgot to jump. Alright, chat. We're gonna be ending stream. I will be right back on, so don't take that the wrong way. We're gonna be doing Rocket League. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, though, because I need to go to the bathroom. Yeah. Alright, perfect, Dax. I appreciate that, bro. Alright. Bruv. Guys, I already exited out of it. I'm pretty sure I already did that, gamer. I'm pretty sure I already did that one. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then I'm gonna restart stream, and we're gonna be doing Rocket League. If y'all wanna be here. I've already done Sunshine. You already saw that. I've already played that. Don't worry. Yeah. So I'll be doing Rocket League whenever I get back. If y'all want to be here, y'all can be here. Probably low-key run some private matches unless some buddies are on. Actually, let's see if any buddies are going to be on. RL? Ask Rody? RL? Alright. And I'll be back on here soon, chat. Alright, perfect.